Hi everybody, it's Sue. I wanted to do a video on some things I've been feeling this morning. And after the full moon, your thoughts are always traveling and flowing around. So I wanted to do this video to help anyone that might be going through different things that they want to think different things, or they get trapped in different things. So I want to try to help you think of it from a perspective of like a garden. Put my flowers on because I want to keep focused on the happy parts of your garden. The flowers you're growing, the seeds you're sowing, and what's blooming in your garden. So think of your mind as your garden. You've got rich soil in there, and if you get outside and you get plenty of sunshine and rain and nourishment from meditating and trying to stay positive. And sometimes your garden grows weeds. Sometimes your thoughts get trapped in feelings of oh, poor me, and what if, and different things like that. And look at it as like a dandelion growing. I love dandelions. I see them in people's yards. You look out and you see their grass, and it's got all these beautiful sparkles of yellow love. And a lot of people, my neighbor especially, goes out with her little dandelion plucker and picks them out of the ground. I'm like, oh. The one day I was like, oh my goodness, first time I saw her, I was like, oh, what are you doing to those pretty flowers? She's like, these nasty old weeds? She says, I can't stand them. And I was like, so I felt like I needed to enlighten her, because I always try to enlighten, the best I can. And I said, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Look at all the pretty yellow. I said, they look so nice, you know it? And did you ever have dandelion tea? I said, oh my gosh, it's so good. And it cleans your body, and it's a good clearing tea, And I said, it tastes so good. I said, they're beautiful. I said, I look at all these things as gifts from God. I said, they're beautiful, So I don't know if she's like, oh, I don't like them. So you got to realize, everyone's at their different places in the world, and I being where I am right now, I see everything as gifts. It's just amazing. Once your vibration gets up higher, you just see everything as love. And you really can't, even mosquitoes, and bugs that you don't like, I don't tend to like mosquitoes. I give them the chance. I'm like, don't land on me, because, I don't like your bites, and I don't think you should be biting me. I always have something that I'm logically trying to work through. But I always say, if you come on me, I'm going to have to slap you. I'm sorry, you need to go to heaven and come back as something more respectful. I just can't do it. But I give them that chance, I let them have that chance. As soon as they bite me, that's it. I say, oh, if I see you again, that's it. You're done for. But back to your thoughts in your garden that you're planting and sowing seeds. Remember, you're creating your life. And if you be in the moment, and you get those thoughts coming up. Like earlier today, I was in the kitchen. That's what prompted the video for me. And I was thinking, I heard some songs, and some of them were positive. It made me think of my, my divine masculine. And I was like, oh, it's another weekend. Here we go again, I could be with you. I'd be having coffee with you outside right now. But you're choosing not to be with me, even though I know you know who I am and who we are, and you're choosing your singlehood or whatever. But and then a song come up that was like, kiss the moment goodbye. I put my finger up in the air, and she's gone and all that, and I'm like, it started to take my mind there, and I had to pull myself back, and you have to do that. And the more you do it, the more easier it is to get yourself out of that moment. So, a lot of things come to you, a lot of signs, like It happened a couple of times. I mean, it happens. It's going to happen. It's tests to you. It's to try to get you to be aware of what you're thinking, because your seeds that you're planting in your mind, manifest throughout the world. And we want to seed the world with love and let peace grow and harmony for everybody. If you keep planting seeds of why me and mistrust and thoughts of negativeness about others or yourself or whatever, they do manifest, and they do add to the pool of the negativity and the dark in the world. So, just keep that in mind. When a negative thought comes up, oh, I don't want to add to the darkness, let's change it to something else. And like I said, by being in the moment, like I was doing something with my coffee pot, and all of a sudden I looked at the time on there and it said 11:13, which is my birthday, November 13th. And right away it's like, oh, thank you, Creator, because I think of 11:13 as a gift, because that's the day I was created here, and it's the day I was blessed to be coming here to start growing and sharing the light and the love that I am in a human form to help others grow. So I always, when I see 11:13, I'm like, oh, I'm a gift. Thank you for this day. And what gifts do you have for me? Because it's my birthday, And, I'll start seeing gifts throughout the day. Like, it'll bring my attention, like the locusts singing here, and birds singing, and I'll see pretty flowers, or I'll look at someone and they'll smile, and it's like, these are all gifts. So if you keep being in the moment and, just being aware of your thoughts, I've heard it a lot of times on videos too, and I know it's hard for you to sometimes understand, but if you really catch yourself, you'll realize what it means, and you'll realize how to keep yourself moving. And you'll see that dandelion as something that's nice in your garden, nice in your yard. Just like the pretty yellow it is, reminds me of the sun, and the sun is happy, and yellow is a happy color. If you see someone's door at their house, it's yellow, painted yellow, it makes you smile. It's like, oh, that's like a welcoming house there, And when that dandelion goes to its seed, and has that little puff, how kids grab it and they want to blow it and make wishes, and they watch it fly. And so there's so many different levels of life, and just like your thoughts, be that dandelion. When you put those thoughts in there, that seed, those seeds are going out, out through the universe, out through the ethers, and you want them to be happy, positive thoughts, and you need to ask yourself what you want in life. What do you want your life to be? And think of yourself as that creator, as you're creating your life, and it helps you to stay positive that way, because I don't want my life to be gloomy and rainy, even though I love rainy days, because I do. But you don't want it to always be gloomy. You want those happy sunny days, You want to travel, you want to spend time with family, your friends, see the world, enjoy painting, enjoy swimming, enjoy skiing, enjoy things, keeping yourself fit and physical, and getting out there and enjoying life. And, even if you're in a wheelchair or you're handicapped or something, find something that makes you smile, bring back the love in your life, do a puzzle, paint a picture. There's always paint by numbers, coloring books, watch a good movie with someone or by yourself. That's always nice too. Just, create your life. Remember, you're the creator, and be the co-creator. Ask our family, our collective family, our star family, our soul family, our brotherhoods and sisterhoods of divine light, our angels, God, anyone. You know, will you co-create with me? Will you help me create something? Because remember, you know, a lot of mastery goes into who they are, and they can see farther and beyond what we see, and they know we're unlimited, but sometimes we limit ourselves. And if you ask for their help and guidance, you know, it even takes you to another level. So use the love around us, you know, create, co-create. And remember, when you want to manifest something, feel into it. Because if you're feeling sadness and stuff, you're manifesting more sadness. So try to feel into, you know, if you want to move or something, like I've been trying to, see that house, feel that house, feel the feeling of it. You don't have to have the exact house or the exact thing, but that feeling will manifest, you know. And like I feel the love between me and my divine twin, and I can see a smile, and I can feel the love, that connection that we share. And you know, by feeling these things and thinking these things, you manifest, you know, it closer to you. And sometimes it's good to feel that and then let it go, let it grow, let it come to you in the form that it's meant to, because you don't want to push it away by having doubt, or a doubt comes into your mind, you know, or the what ifs. So, you know, it's good to think of the possibilities, view it in your mind, in your eyes mind, close your eyes even if that's easier to view it, and feel it. Feel the love in it, and feel the creation that you're making, and then let it go and go about your day and do something else, you know. And you never know, down the road, next week, next month, next 3 months, 6 months, who knows, just around the corner, it might surprise you and come to you, you know. And you'll think back, wow, I remember when I planted that seed. That's awesome. You know, they always say that spring is a good time to sow your seeds, but any time is. Anytime. Who says there's a time? You know, you can plant that garden in your mind anytime you want, because you have all seasons, and you can stay spring as long as you want. And just remember to be positive. You know, even when you're doing your chores and stuff, think positive thoughts. I've been finding that doing my dishes, positive things come to me, you know. It reminds me of when I was back with my twin flame, and he didn't want a dishwasher, and I had a dishwasher at my other house. I have one here too. But I used to say to him, oh, I can't believe you do dishes like that. Why don't you get a dishwasher? And he's like, I like doing dishes. It's relaxing and stuff. And I'm like, that's good, because when we're together, you can do the dishes. And I always found it funny, you know. And now that we're not together and I do the dishes by hand, and I don't know what made me start. I was like, I think because a lot of my things are packed, so I only have like 4 out of everything. And, well, except my silverware, I have all those. But, you know, you run out of dishes, you run out of plates and stuff. So it's like, to fill up my dishwasher, it was taking me like a whole week. And I was like, oh, this is a little ridiculous. I'm just going to start washing them daily, you know. And it keeps my sink empty and stuff. At the end of the night, I like to make sure I do my dishes before bed, because it makes a positive morning, waking up and seeing a nice clean kitchen. So, you know, I started doing my dishes, and every time I do my dishes, he comes to my mind. So it's like, it makes me smile, it makes me think of him, and it just makes me giggle, because, you know, he planted that seed, and it came to me, and it's rewarding doing dishes. It's relaxing. It lets my mind flow through thoughts, and if I want to stop at a thought, I can. And, you know, when he comes to mind, I do stop at that thought, and I think of happy things, and, you know, it's nice. And besides your thoughts and relaxing, you're getting your dishes done, and you're getting your fingers cleaned. You know how, like, if you're out gardening your fingernails or whatever, throughout the day, your hands get soft, and I just find it rewarding. So, you know, it's funny. I posted something on my Facebook about it. And you can go on my Facebook page if you want to. I haven't posted it or anything. It's just under my name, Susan Albert. But I post different things that I find or see. And I'm not really on there too often. I do get notifications during the day, and it makes me go on there, and I connect with my family and friends, but it's public, so you can go on there and view it. But I find a couple of different channels that I've connected with on there that post some cute things, and I enjoy passing that on, you know, because it's good to keep people that post positive things, pass it on to someone else so they can enjoy it too, you know. So it's good. It's good. Life is good. Create, co-create, and have fun, and you'll find that your life becomes more happy, more positive. I meant more smiley. You smile more, you know, and happiness comes to you. Because remember, you're planting that garden, and you want your garden to bloom. You want your flowers to bloom. You want people to enjoy your garden, enjoy your positivity, and your aura will change, and you'll ascend more. And it's part of your journey, you know, to prosper and to be positive and to enlighten others by them coming around you. They'll feel your positivity, you know. I think that's pretty much all I want to pass on to you. Just remember, what you sow is gonna make your life. So create your life and sow good things, and it's good for your soul, you know. So on that note, we're gonna go. Thanks for joining. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and join our family here, our tribe. And remember that we are love and light here. So if you want to leave a positive comment or pass something on to someone else, please do so in the comment section, and ring the bell so you get the next video, so you'll get notified when I post another video, okay? And have a great day, and keep your thoughts positive. Grow that garden. I want to see you bloom, okay? I love yous. Mwah. Namaste. Have a great day. Bye.